What is going on, peeps? Well, that is it. Night 2 of WrestleMania, and holy smokes, it happened. It happened, peeps, but we'll get there when we get there. This match started off with a triple threat for the WWE Women's World Championship, where we had Mommy, Rhea Ripley, the EST, Bianca Belair, and the challenging Io Sky for her championship. Peeps, this was an epic match. Like, Io was bringing the air game right through it, but like Rhea seemed to keep her grounded after a few attempts. Back and forth all the ways. All of them were hitting their finisher at the end. Bianca had it, then Io just out of nowhere, after taking a hard drop on the corner, hit that moonsault that looked like it could have crippled them, and retained her championship. So Io Sky still your WWE World Women's Champion. Then we go to a Sin City street fight, which is whoa. Damian Priest taking on Drew McIntyre. This match was crazy. Like, the table implementations, using the steps. These dudes just destroyed each other out there. And even at the end, if you notice at the end of the match, Damian Priest, man, Drew McIntyre, like Damian Priest at the end was saying, I can't breathe. I didn't even notice. My niece pointed out. She's like, you can't breathe. Then the commentators were saying it. I was like, oh man. Hopefully Damian Priest is all right. Drew McIntyre gave him the most vicious claymore I ever seen, in the corner, right into a chair for the 1, 2, 3. Then we go to a 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. We have Braun Breaker defending his championship against two members of the Judgment Day, Dirty Dom Mysterio and Finn Balor, and Penta making his WrestleMania debut like his brother did yesterday. Epic match. Braun came in there like a machine, was just crushing everyone. Penta was hitting the spots. Dominic was just literally being an opportunist throughout it. You kind of saw at one point he tried to turn on Finn, which we all thought was going to happen, but Finn blocked the 619. Finn and him had a few back and forths in this match, and one kind of led to what the finish was, which this crowd was hot for Dominic. And I was actually kind of happy for him because, like, he gets booed so much anytime he picks up a microphone, you never even get to hear the guy talk. But for some reason, Vegas loved Dirty Dom. They're even doing chants for him. And guess that motivation helped. Dominic is your victor, which was very surprising because, like, he went to the back. The crowd was going crazy for him. He came back down. That was his moment. That's good to see, you know? Someone finally having their moment. Then we go to the open challenge of Randy Orton. Now, there's lots of options who this could have been. But as many of you may have seen in my previous posts, we believed in Joe Henry, and he made it. The TNA World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania, taking on Randy Orton. It was a short match. Obviously ended with an RKO, and then, you know, hit a few more to make the crowd happy after the match. Then from there, we see the Maverick, Logan Paul, taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles, and what was a pretty solid back and forth match. This ultimately had a crazy twist because, you know, Logan, one of his goons, came to try to give him the knucks. Karrion Kross out of nowhere stops him and then tries to get AJ to put on the knucks. AJ staying true to his morals, not wanting to go back to his evil ways. I actually like that reference. If any of you don't know, My Evil Ways was AJ Styles' theme song in TNA in his last run. The darker version song that he had, that I think it was like dark gospel music. It was cool though. This left the opening for Logan to hit him, drop him for the 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul creating quite a streak for himself now at WrestleMania. Then we go to the Women's Tag Team Championship match, where we had Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez who were originally going to be defending against Layla, Valkyrie, and Bayley. But as many of you saw yesterday during night one of WrestleMania, Bayley was injured, so a replacement was needed. And as you saw that I posted earlier, peeps, it was the man, Becky Lynch. She is back. She was just saying the other night she doesn't see herself wrestling anytime soon, and yet tonight here she is winning the Women's Tag Team Championship. Great to see the man back out there, and I wonder we're just going to leave Bayley in the equation when we get back to Raw and SmackDown. And then, peeps, from there, we get to the main event of the evening. Obviously, big fan of both, but you can see my Cena shirt, and yes, I'm even wearing jorts as well. I don't know if you guys can tell. Solid match. Cena was going with a very different game. He was very maniacal with his ring psychology. He was breaking Cody down. Got to a point where the action started to pick up because he was keeping it slow at the beginning. They kept hitting their finishers. The ref got knocked out. What do you expect? Travis Scott comes out there, back up John Cena. Tried to get involved, but he ultimately, I guess that was the receipt everyone wanted to see him get. He took a crossroads from Cody Rhodes. That left it open for Cena to come in with the belt. But Cody quickly got the belt from his hand. Cena pleaded, and he's like, do you want to be the good guy or bad guy? Cody had that kind of moment where it's just like, do I do it? Do I not? He puts down the belt, stays true to his morals. It's what any hero would do. Unfortunately for him, Cena is in his villain era and kicked him right in the balls. Hit him, attitude adjustment, 1, 2, 3, John Cena, and he hit him with the belt again. John Cena has broken Ric Flair's record, ladies and gentlemen. He has made it clear that he was leaving WWE after this match. He said he's going to ruin the WWE by taking the belt and taking it away. I know he's scheduled to be there tomorrow. I know he's going to be in Australia in October. But what does this mean for the Blue Brand? Their champion is gone. Their championship has been taken by John Cena. He's going back to Hollywood. He got some movies to film. What is SmackDown going to do? And Ric Flair, please don't drink too much tonight. You know, being the longest reigning champion meant a lot to you and a lot of your fans, but don't do anything that will make us have to miss you. Well, that's it for this result and review. My review for night 2 of WrestleMania. You know what? It's kind of weird because we had like a bad ending on both nights. But that kind of does happen whenever it's an uneven number. Anyone who knows WrestleManias, every time it's an uneven number, the bad guys tend to win. And then when it's an even number, the good guys tend to win. Didn't want to mention that in my predictions, but that's why I made the choices I did. But, alright peeps, thank you for joining us. Stay good, stay hood, and always and forever, keep it